Basically, the way I described it to him, because he's an animal phys professor, is that it's like your fight versus flight mode is on all the time, instead of just whenever danger's around. Good morning, world.
Good morning, internet friends.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi, guys. Hi. Hi.
Anxiety when sleep is not your friend. We've been adding on to the list all day today. Good morning, internet friends. How are we doing today? I'm doing good. Me and Bambi and worked last night. Randomly woke up at 3, but I was able to go right back to sleep. But of course, it's day 1 of a brand new medication. Just to be safe, I did look at the side effects of it, because my doctor thought that the side effects I was getting from clonazepam was because I read the side effects. And it said that I could have increased fear, suicidal thoughts, and all that crap. So I read through for Buspar and Prozac. Buspar, the main thing was it could cause dizziness, which it did. It doesn't really do that anymore. It did in the beginning, so that was fine. The Prozac had the same side effects as clonazepam. So the increased fear, sadness, suicidal thoughts, blah, blah, blah. But I haven't felt that from Prozac. So I know it was clonazepam that caused my major depressive disorder to get worse. And then, so just to be safe, I checked for Ambien, and all it says is to not operate machinery once you're on it and take it on an empty stomach. And I was like, okay. And it may cause sleepiness. And I'm just like, that's fine. Because it's not going to affect my brain chemistry that much. Just, you know, melatonin production or whatever. So, yeah. So it's like, don't worry, doctor. I do actually read these things. I know what I'm doing. So, yeah, now it's time to get dressed for the day. So I just wanted to check in and say good morning. And I'll check back in with you later. Hey, guys. I know I haven't vlogged much about my day today. And I will when I get back to the room. But I just wanted to show you that I did something. I belly danced out here for like about 10-15 minutes. I'm a sweating mess because it's so humid and gross outside, but I loved it. I loved getting barefoot in the grass over here. Ended up having to take off this thing because it got really hot, and just, I don't know, I just felt the dance flow. It was like I needed to be connected back to the earth again, and it felt great. So the roommates are doing chalk drawings for GSA, reminding of a meeting. And so I'm about to go and find them. My jeans are covered in wet grass. I'm sweaty and tired, but it was worth it. I feel a lot happier. Dance just really connects people, you know? So now I'm about to go and search for my friends, and I will check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm back in my room. My roommates are still out drawing GSA stuff, but I need to work on a lab report, so let me just go through a quick thing of my day because it turned out interesting at some points. So let's see what happened. I went to sociology. Ended up with a group of people 4 years younger than me, which was kind of weird. Went and saw Miss Chatterjee today. I heard that the ESA thing might be closer, maybe, to yes, but I don't want to jinx anything, so let's not put too much hope in it yet. Then I went to Selmalek. And then I went to medical terminology, got a quick lunch, worked, did my animal behavior lab, met up with and this is the interesting part, is I met up with my animal physiology professor because I had missed his lab because of a panic attack. And he had wanted to meet up with me for a while to discuss panic attacks and, you know, what they are, what do they do to me. So that was really interesting. My professor was actually interested and willing to hear what I was saying. Like he asked me about physical symptoms, and like when I told him I had a panic attack in his class, and he was like, was it because of the subject? Was it because of things he didn't understand? And I said, more likely, no. More than likely, it came from outside sources, like thinking of other assignments that I'm doing. And he asked about the severity, so I tried to explain the severity of the episodes as best as I can. And I told him if it's a small enough one, I usually could just leave class, go into a bathroom, chill for a minute, come back and be fine. If it's severe enough, it will leave me where I can't focus. It could leave me lightheaded, very, very tired, and I basically cannot function or work. So I was pretty glad about the fact that he was legitly interested in what my anxiety does to me, what anxiety does to people in general. And I told him, like, basically the way I described it to him, because he's an animal phys professor, is that it's like your fight versus flight mode is on all the time instead of just whenever danger's around. Panic attack is when it's severe enough to where you are left incapacitated. But most of the time it's on and running, but you're able to control it. So I told him how much I am trying to control it. I have medications, I'm doing therapy, I'm trying what I can to control my anxiety. So I'm thinking about making a video later about how to talk with your professors or teachers about anxiety, because I was pretty happy about the fact that he wanted to talk to me about it. At first I thought that he was just wanting to hear about it because, I want to know this lame excuse of why she didn't come to my class, but he was legitly interested and legitly concerned, and he was like, and of course he was concerned about how much I'll miss his lab or lecture, which I told him is pretty rare. If I do have to miss lab or lecture because of a severe panic attack, then I will email him. I don't just leave teachers out of the loop, I will tell them. So yeah, that was pretty interesting to do, and I'm pretty happy that my professor now knows. There's a few that know, but he's one of two that I've gone completely in depth with about my anxiety. Number one being Dr. Evans, who is the dean, and he is pretty awesome. So now I am going to work on yesterday's vlog and also get my lab finished. If I can figure out how in the crap to write it, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, so let's see, I'm getting the vlog currently uploaded, and I just watched the new episode of South Park with my roommates, and yeah, it's interesting, as South Park usually is. Giant douchebag versus turd sandwich. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, I feel like there's more I should have gotten done, but now I'm at the point where I'm tired. I can feel the Ambien kicking in, and I'm just like, it's time to sleep. So now is when I sign off for the night and head off to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've had a wonderful day or night, rain or shine, whatever the world has for you today. Question of the day is, what is your favorite TV show? I don't watch TV very much, but one of my favorites has to be Chopped. So just put your answer down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!